what's good, Shikari?
Hey beauties, and welcome back to IAmBeautifulHustlerTV. Today I'll be recreating my new signature bob, and this is the second person that will be actually wearing this bob that I created. It is a curly bob with a side swoop, and today's hair is provided by LuvMe Hair, and this is a short curly bob wig that they sent over to me. And they sent me two of these. The first one I did the side swoop of my signature bob, but I told you guys I was going to bring you another tutorial because that tutorial just came out all wrong. My phone kept dying and I was just really annoyed. But now today I'm coming back to redo this style and actually do the tutorial for you. So first I'm going to go ahead and take my Ruby Kisses foundation and apply that foundation all on the inside and on top of the lace. And then I'm going to go ahead and prepare to lay all my layers of glue down. I did go ahead and clean the skin with the Beautiful Hustler Lace Prep already. So I'm just going to jump right into adding the layers after applying the foundation.
Hey, what's good, Shikari?
So after adding all of my layers, I'm going to go ahead and proceed to lay the wig down and just do my regular melting process. Hold each side, blow dry it on heat, comb it in, cut off the extra lace. And the only thing today, I did not have to glue anything down. That was still lifting because I pretty much got everything when I glued it on the first time. So all I'm going to do is just cut off the extra lace and then use the Tresemme holding spray to spray the hairline. I used a little bit of mousse and tapped it across the hairline, then tied it down with the melt belt. So after applying the holding spray and the mousse, I went ahead and tied that down. And when you do use the mousse, you have to let it sit a little longer because that mousse takes a little longer to dry. So, yeah, just make sure you let that dry completely before removing it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and comb the hairline out and go ahead and get prepared to style the unit. Now, I am doing a side part. This is a frontal wig, so it has parting space of a frontal across the whole hair, like across the whole front, and the back is tracks. So I'm going to do a nice little C-swoop part and prepare to recreate my signature bob look. And guys, help me out in the comments. I'm still trying to figure out what to name this bob. People gave me different suggestions, but I'm still looking for the perfect name so I can add it to my site once appointments open back up and everything like that. So, help me out. Give me a name that we can name this cute little bob or whatever. But yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and begin to create my C part, and I'm going to part off a section in the back to cover the tracks in the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my wax stick, apply it all in that area so I can get ready to hot comb everything on out. Now, when hot combing this side, you want to bring the hot comb down, like very close to the ends, because you need this part to be, nice and smooth enough that when you spray the holding spray to mold it and everything, it lays down with no problem. But right now, I'm just going to take the Tresemme holding spray on this side to give it that nice pushback effect, and just spray a little holding spray on that and just blow dry that and smooth that on in. And then I'm going to focus back on the swoop side. But as I mentioned, for the swoop side, you do want to hot comb their hair out close enough to the ends. That way, when it's time for you to lay down and swoop, it is easier and it is nice and flat. So right now, I have that part put down for the baby hair, and just like a little piece to fold over the ear, go over the ear. But now I'm back into hot combing out the side where the hair that's going to be used for this swoop. And as you can see, I kind of picked it up, and I'm just really trying to run that hot comb through it, but not all the way to the end, because we want to keep that end, curly, so it blends in with the rest of the hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to comb that until it's smooth enough. And right now, I'm just going to go ahead and chop down my baby hair and, get that ready to be slayed as well. And now I'm just going to take some Tresemme spray and spray it on the part where my swoop is going to start. But when I do my swoop, I don't like all of the hair to come downward. I like to create kind of like a little pushback towards the front edge of the swoop, and then bring the swoop around. That's just something I prefer to do. But you can, if you're a person who likes all of the hair completely down in your swoop, then do it how you like it. But hey, it's my bob, I created it, and this is the way it goes. So yeah, if you guys do recreate this look, make sure you be sure to tag me so I can share it on my page. I want to see, you know, some people recreate this look and tag me and everything like that. So do that as well. I would love to see it. But I'm going to just take this Tresemme and I'm just going to keep spraying this swoop area till it's nice and neat and flat before I actually bring it over. You know, before I actually complete the swoop and bobby pin everything down. So I'm just going to continue to spray, smooth it out, and blow dry until I'm satisfied with the neatness of it, and then complete up the swooping process.
Hey, what's good, Shakari?
So I went ahead and finished swooping the bob up and, you know, added the bobby pins in on the side. So now I'm just touching up the other areas and just smoothing everything out so I can prepare to lay my baby hairs. And for the baby hair, I will be using my Tresemme holding spray with a combination of my mousse and just sleek everything down using my edge brush. Just you know, just one big swoop baby hair and then like the sideburn area hair. That's the way I do my baby hairs for this look. And now I'm just going to take some of that same motion mousse and just add it to the hair to define the curls and just, you know, get it nice and, you know, wet looking but not soaking wet. And then I'm going to go in with my razor and just razor down some of the hair because the bob is supposed to be slightly shorter on one slightly shorter on one side than on the other side. So I'm just going to moisturize the bob first and then go in and razor comb.
Hey, what's good, Shakari?
And what I'm doing is just razoring it down to be shorter on one side, but I am going to razor around it and create like short layers in it so the curls are more high up. You know, if you leave it long and even length, the curls just going to drop to like one length, but I wanted the curls to really pop, so I went in and I razored it all around, but I left the other side where the swoop is just, you know, longer because it's supposed to be for this look. But once I am done with this, I'm just going to go ahead and black spray and conceal up the part, and then that would pretty much complete this look. So stay tuned for the finishing results. Don't forget to, you know, give me some ideas on what I should name this look as well. And I will also drop when I had this install as well, so you guys can see what it looked like on me as well, if you don't remember from the tutorial that I posted. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and leave a comment on what you think.
Hey, what's good, Shakari?